is the concept given by the Hindu scholars and pundits. But the Vedas, nowhere does Veda speaks about birth, death, and then rebirth. One death, then Zakir Naik wanted to talk or debate with Sadhguru. Is he thinking about Sri Ravi Shankar's condition in the debate event? Hello? It shows his weakness.
So when you die, depending on your culture, we will either bury you or burn you or cut you and throw you to the birds. So one thing is very clear, you will put your body back into the earth and it's a very eco-friendly thing to do. So you left your body and went to heaven. So, what is in heaven? In Hindu heaven, food is very good. If you are a foodie, you must go to Hindu heaven. If you go to another kind of heaven, white-gowned ladies will float around in the clouds. If you like that kind of ambience, you go there. But you went there without the body. What do you do with good food and virgins, I'm asking? Hello? You don't have a body? These are all bodily problems, isn't it?
Well, before giving answer, I have a question. Why SADHGURUJI is not interested to talk or debate with international Muslim scholars on Islamic issues? When Dr. Zakir Naik wanted to talk or debate with Sadhguru, is he thinking about Sri Ravi Shankar's condition in the debate event? Hello? It shows his weakness. Because Sadhguru has no valid references of religion and knowledge. He speaks what his conscience portrays to him, and his knowledge is very weak and low. He is giving his own perspective, not from any source, most probably divine books. So if you're following Sadhguru teachings, you will realize many of them speaks from their personal perspective. And that's why when being asked a tough question, they're being silenced for a moment trying to find a great answer, which means any answer is a good answer as long as it's good to hear. I mean, this is literally you creating your own understanding in your own religion. Wow, seriously? In Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, verse 22, Vasansi jerunani yatha vihaya navani grinati naroparani tatha sharirani vihaya jerna nyanyani sanyati navani dehi, which means as a person sheds worn out garments and wears new ones, likewise at the time of death the soul casts off its worn out body and enters a new one. But when we read Vedas, the Vedas are the most authentic and the highest amongst all the Hindu scriptures. It's high in authority. When we read Vedas, it talks about Punarjanam. Puna means in Sanskrit means in next. Jana means birth. So Punarjana means next birth. Nowhere does Veda speaks about birth, death, and then rebirth. One death, then rebirth. Nowhere. This is the concept given by the Hindu scholars and pundits. But the Vedas, which is the highest scriptures amongst all the Hindu scriptures, speaks about Punarjana, means next life. They misunderstands and they say it means death, birth, death, birth. It's nowhere mentioned. In fact, it's similar what's mentioned in the glorious Quran, that we born in this world, that we die, that we resurrected in the next life. The Muslims believe in the concept of you after next life, exactly the same what's mentioned in Rig Veda book 10 hymn 16 verses 4 and 5. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the glorious Quran that, O mankind, if you are in doubt about the resurrection, that know that we did create you from dust, then from a sperm's drop, then develop you into a clinging clot of blood, then a lump of flesh, fully formed or unformed, in order to demonstrate our part to you, that we settled whatever embryo we will in the womb for an appointed terms, then bring you forth as infants, so that you may reach your prime. Some of you may die young, while others are left to reach the most feeble stage of life, so that they may know nothing after having known much. And you see the earth lifeless, but as soon as we send down rain upon it, it begins to stir to life and swell, producing every type of pleasant plant. And in the next verse, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, that is because because Allah alone is the truth. He alone gives life to the dead, and He alone is most capable of everything. Now I'm asking, does Sadhguruji ask himself where he came from? So taken literally and equivocally, it would inevitably lead to the donation of the soul and the body of this life being separable. It's here one would then have to ask oneself if we could be recreated in this form or another. We know that Allah can do this, for we, the body, the tool, the clothing of the soul are evidence. When we speak to ourselves or hear thoughts, it's clear consciousness or soul is the receiver and the body is simply a tool of enactment of the received thoughts. Well, I hope if Sadhguru happens to listen the response in some tranquil moments, he may find the light of hope. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide him to the straight path. Ameen Ya Rabbil Alameen.